啊！你直接把我原木轮走2根。哎，我的半原木怎么不见了？你们应该不会拿我的半原木吧？好，那就好。对啊，我这样盖啊，为什么又不行？很烦。
Come on in. Healing potions are a specialty here. Should you need any?
超级，他定期会给神子和东西。
What can I do for you today?
终极魔药。
A wise decision. Thank you.
专注。
I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
Mm-hmm.
那座小车下面有东西。哎干！为什么你们都要把东西丢在我头上啊？没送哦。我被打到小可。
你这里有个锅子吗？
Hello, be with you in a bit.
我关里面有锅子吗？我忘记拿洋装了。
Now, you let me know if there's anything else I can help you with.
放过我的爸爸！
我也不知道为什么。
No one can say I don't keep a stacked shelf.
他为什么可以穿过我的爸爸？
你们的声音都被收进你们的直播里面。
完蛋了。
Hello there. In the market for potions, are we?
Hello, Mr. Pippin. You need
那我
help
感
with
觉
the
好不好？
Yes, I do.
之前谁说的？
A capable student such as you.
What do you need delivered?
Fatima Lawang ordered a few I used to go myself, but lately Fatima has taken to turning every visit into constantly complaining about the quality of my
对啊，
stock.
可是他完
But
全
how can I
没有那
maintain
个
excellence
被
when
打
you
到
order
的
so
痛。
often,
哎呦，
giving me no time to brew? If you take this rather irritating task off my hands, I'd happily allow you to claim the delivery fee from Fatima.
I'd be happy to
干，我
help
被
with
打
the
了。
delivery.
You've no idea how grateful I am, truly. Here are the invisibility potions she
干，我要死
requested.
了。
Hopefully she won't give you too much trouble. She's a talented potioneer in her own right. I dare say I wouldn't mind having a look
Wow.
at her potion recipes one day. 夜王之后可以进入古之时代。有没有药？我没有捡到药，药好像喷飞，不知道去哪里。
你用它往我家打。
啊？没关系啊。
那个木棍跟叫不出来，好像没关系。
Pardon me, but were you saying something?
Oh, hello. Talking to myself. I'm Clementine Willardsey. Charmed. I was musing on the precious butterflies I see near the edge of the forest. Whenever I come near, they fly off into it. When I was at Hogwarts, we truly were forbidden from entering the forest. Told horrible stories about it, and I've had an irrationally intense fear of it ever since. It's silly, but I'm insatiably curious as to where the butterflies go in the forest. You couldn't possibly find out, could you?
You want me to follow the butterflies?
I do, yes, if you wouldn't mind.
好了，虽然盖很烂，
What were the horrible stories?
所以欢迎大家可以
Goodness, everything from students being
你们到底要不要来
mysteriously-
帮忙盖
Trust
屋
me,
子？
you hear that at 11 years old. It's
Very well.
oh, how kind. You can usually find me right. Don't forget, the butterflies always seem to be on the fringes of the forbidden forest.
换树。
你是不是生吃肉？
为什么要生吃肉？
Just let me know if there's something in particular you're looking for.
在我们不知道肉怎么拿之前，我们都生吃肉。
傻眼了。
台湾旧三宝，
你要变半张了吗？
带5个小型，哦，大型的。
那个是原氏兄弟，
大
不一样。
2个大型3000跟1000。
Nothing like finding just the right thing, is there?
我看一下门要怎么做。
3个小型的。
是没错啦。确实。
Nothing like finding just the right
门
thing, is there?
太狠了。
Let me know if there's anything else
哦，好，我
I
会
can do to
做
help.
门的。我也是，我们好像越来越常想睡。我把门开这里可以吗？可是我不会开门。哦，门要放横的，所以我们要有一个放横的地方，然后。
The freaking knife! Oh my god!
我们有绳子吗？有人放绳子了吗？那你要我回答什么？他还没盖好。
太狠了。等不了。不可。
没有回应耶。有。没有了。赞。麒麟很生气。我也存了。应该没屁用吧？ 我们不是房主，我要离开了哦。因为你又不能跳进来，你是房主。我离开了，等下连你的。但早知道刚刚小可说想睡觉的时候，你就应该睡觉，因为有睡觉前会出的。我去厕所，等一下回来。
要去哪里搞歌？
我会看一些游戏，真的有。
不需要依靠打野。
Holy shit. Oh shit. Dun, 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 dun.
imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented blue powder. Leviosa! Here.
Lumos.
说透花果果实。
Enchanted candles. Wonder where they're heading.
喂，喂，
我可不可以看到你？
Lumos. The candles seem to be leading into the Forbidden Forest.
我没看到你有开啊。
Revelio.
Huh? There they are.
看小
She
可，
wasn't making it up. Well,
快
we've！ come this far. This will seem like there's lots of others.
我看看有多后，我有多前面，看看我的。我的楼梯呢？我要霸占免费R10一阵子，直到楼梯墙壁好为止。对，可以吧？不是。哦，
Revelio.
没有啦。
Lumos.
对，不然就换一个人开，那就要从头来耶！不要，我已经不想了。
Revelio.
要吗？
Miss
要我开吗？
Woodsy will never believe
我
what
网
the
络不比你
butterflies
好哦。
did. I suppose the picnic for the treasure hunting suits me.
你知道你的是200 MB， 我只有35 MB 哦，网速。我来测一下，我现场测个网速给你看。我让，我等一下。
Lumos. Revelio. Lumos.
我去打开。
Oh well, look what we have here. Lumos.
Revelio.
我给你，我大大方方的给你看我的网速，请看29 MB。你试试看，你测一下，一定比我高。
Excellent.
有网速29 MB。 我家的打字吗？三花猫吗？哦，这样好丑哦。哦，那是防染色衣。
Revelio.
啊，奈特嘞？
Think you're clever, don't you? But you won't sneak up on me.
Incendio.
他不爱我。秦都死。
You may be more skilled than most students, but you're not better than me.
Revelio. Incendio. Revelio.
气噗噗，被毒挡了气噗噗。
Incendio.
奇怪，
有啊，
巢穴我都已经。
那你可以烂。
Revelio.
好多任务。
我还是去回那个人的，跟他说我想自己喊就好。
不知道那种小的那种又小的奇兽什么时候才会长大？
为什么你问小奇兽什么时候长大是问柯基？
啊，我没有问柯基啊。
有啊，你喊他的名字啊。
我说不知道什么时候才会长大而已，我没有说，我没有叫人啊。
他为什么我会听到你叫柯基？
没有我只有问说不知道小奇兽什么时候才会长大。
为什么这个档一定是你刚刚睡完以后存的？可是我还是很累。
Revelio.
这哪是1/5？这是刚开始啊。
Revelio.
我不知道是你把我的那个瞭望塔拆的比较累，还是现在忘记存的比较累。好像都差不多。可是不是我们刚来第一天。
Not my fault you're a deadly great spider. Incendio. Revelio. Reparo. Revelio. Incendio. Leviosa.
哪里？哪里？
Revelio. like a place right out of a storybook.
Off on another adventure.
I know what that means. Merlin trial.
Revelio. Always late that.
我残血。
That Pippin should have been here by now.
Madame Luong, I have a delivery from J. Pippin's potions.
你有办法拉我吗？还是你也
Sent
会
a
死？
child to do his work for him, did he? Always cutting corners and taking the easy way out. Did he have you brew them for him as well? Doesn't matter. You could probably do it better than he can anyway.
Why do you keep ordering from him if you think the quality to be inferior?
It would seem I have more and more customers who are trying to stay out of sight. I'm not one to judge. You can simply imagine the stress I'm under to deliver quality products. Unlike some vendors, I strive to keep my customers satisfied.
Here are the potions you requested.
You think it's so simple? I know Pippin is always trying to cheat his customers. Cutting corners to save some galleons for himself at the expense of quality. You'll not be getting a canut out of me until you prove the potion works. Drink it.
Seems simple enough. I'll do it.
I should think so.
It seems to have worked.
Well, I suppose that will do.
If the demand for potions is as high as you say, have you considered being easier to work with? Perhaps combining your recipes and skills?
Ha! Not a chance. That ne'er-do-well had his shop handed to him. The rest of us had to make our own way. I'll not give him the benefit of my hard work and gumption. If he fails on his own, so be it.
You mentioned that more and more customers are trying to stay out of sight. Why?
Well, I can't speak for all of them, but certainly my Ashwinder customers have their reasons. If I were you, I'd forget I heard that.
Very well. I shall let Mr. Pippin know I delivered the potions as requested.
You do that.
And what do you have for sale?
Nadia?
What are we looking for today?
我不是要大木头啊，我要那个，我要生活的树枝。
Thank you for stopping in. I appreciate it.
Revelio.
我想在飞机这边生活。
Wonder who lives here.
Very generous. Thank you.
哪里啊？水里在哪里？
Revelio.
哦，他的手断了。尸体要烧掉。你第三只的尸，第二只的尸体在哪里？我没看到啊，第二只嘞。哪里啊？
Incendio. Prepare.
飞机旁边的 bells 被我停掉了。
Leviosa. Accio.
我只有收2只。
Prepare. Lumos. Revelio. Not sure how I'd fare in a little place like this. Revelio.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide.
Revelio. Levioso. Incendio. Lumos. Revelio. Incendio.
哦，你没帐篷要怎么出的？那样子我们就会从头开始。先存个档，你先存个档。
看到学生被咆哮性咆哮都超好笑。
为什么？
咆哮性啊！好爽！到时候我也好想要说说看咆哮性的感觉。
你要生气？是这样。
Revelio.
翻倒。
那你现在才学分翻岛？
对啊。其实我很多东西其实都解完，只是我都没有去回报任务而已。
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
We have everything a young student might need when it comes to potions. Have a good look around.
啊，怎么这次
I
楼梯我
delivered
上
the
不去？
potions to Fatima Luang.
我要跳一下哎，我烂
And
了。
did she cause you any trouble?
I can see why you didn't want to go. She was quite cantankerous.
I do truly appreciate your help. And at least it's done with.
It was a pleasure doing business with you, Mr. Pippin.
Likewise. Worth every bit of that delivery fee to have someone capable deal with that witch.
Best of luck with your potions, Mr. Pippin.
有没有想到我买的那个赖的贴图有一只鹿？
What can I do for you today? I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
Revelio. 有人用勾的把它勾回去。 看，我可以耶。原本想说我怎么卡住了。
Can't thank you enough for
Oh,
help.
please tell me you have an answer for me about the butterflies.
Revelio. Hello, Miss Willardsey.
Well, what happened? Did you find them?
They led me into the forest and revealed a treasure.
Oh, how lovely! I'm glad you were rewarded for your efforts. Perhaps one day I'll be able to bring myself to go into the forest. For now, I'm happy simply knowing there's something so lovely to see, should I dare.
哎，有加故事火堆。哦，靠腰，哦，好痛。
That's the last time I have a potion.
Defendo.
It's so intimidating.
Purple， 等一下可以的话存个档，我盖了一个很好看的楼梯。
How are your assignments coming along?
I completed your assignments, Professor.
Good. You should be ready to learn Depulso. Let's see what you can do. Concentrate. Do not let your mind wander. You've got it now. If you'd like to practice, and I think you should, perhaps best not to go flinging your classmates about the halls. I suggest having a go at the enchanted books here. Well done. I'm glad to see that you seem staunch
你看这个货怎样？
to
你
master
是
your
吃什么？
spellcasting. Still at it, I see. Well, repetition can be an excellent teacher.
对不起，我在里面。
哇，什么时候可以学马达卡德了？
小可，我生了一个萤火，很大的那种，然后旁边有石头加过那种。
这个解完了，下一个任务。
对不起。对不起。看看小可的脚踝，为了补偿力，你可以去吃肉。如果给他死肉，他吃嘛，我来对他好一点。他现在是我免费老公。
Imelda Reyes? Albie Week sent me.
我可以把东西塞到他包包
Still tinkering with his broom upgrade, no doubt. I tried to help him once. He nitpicked my flying technique, and that was the end of that. The nerve. Why is he roping you into his broom testing silliness?
因为我不能给他肉。
You've barely started flying from what I know. Caught wind of you showing off in flying class with Clopton.
Seems someone's jealous of my skills on a broom.
Me? Slytherin Quidditch captain. Jealous of you? Everyone knows that class is only for beginners, troublemakers, and bumbling baboons. But for some reason, now people think you're competition. Ugh, I can't be having that.
Perhaps I am competition.
You're not even Slytherin. Could be a useless squib for all I know. Enough of this. Only one way to find out who's the better flyer. I hold one of the fastest times on this course. Let's see if you can beat it. Slytherin versus Gryffindor.
Can you tell me more about these?
Stop. This course demands focus. The others test stamina. Since Black cancelled... So...
Actually...
I'm so looking...
Ah, success! Brilliant! Did it!
Ah, 进度那么浅哦，震惊！原来你还没骑扫把，震惊！
我很晚才玩，我已经跟骑的差不多进度。
This is rather fun.
哎，我实况结束，那就算了吧，结束就结束吧。不是吧？应该是因为我们刚睡醒。
什么刚睡醒啊？
没有在做小课。
That's not. You must have cheated. You. Oh, fine. You won. Don't think this is over. You can't determine skill from one single trial.
Surely my win means something.
You're not terrible, but you're still going to have to prove yourself if you want to earn my respect.
I don't want respect from the likes of you. All you do is insult people.
You and everyone else need to get a thicker skin. Anyway, I'm moving on to the next course. It's near Irondale and offers a much tougher challenge. You can try to prepare by racing this course again. Just check in at the podium, where the leaderboard is. You can check your time and start the race. We'll see next time if your win here was more than just a fluke. Whilst on an errand for Albie Weeks.
Yeah. 什么？有人是132，比我还要快。
I suspect Mr. Weeks will be glad to hear how I fared.
那个啊，飞行比赛排行榜啊，我以为我136就够快了，路比威尔132，更快。
可能不是现在在校园里面的，他可能是全校级的。
Incendio.
看一下。
原来是在，差点就这样飞过去了，太傻了。
没关系，我们都知道你是个傻孩子。1、2、3、4、5、6、7。 1、2、3、4、5、6。
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
1、2、3、4、5、6。那还有一个。
Oh, you're back! With something to report, I hope?
Mr. Weeks, I was able to set a record on my broom.
Incredible! Miss Reyes must have been shocked. Tell me, how was the broom?
A little turbulent and is wanting for a bit of speed, but it fared well enough. I will say that it tended to drift a bit to the left on certain turns. Heard a slight swoosh when I dipped.
Oh, thank you. That's precisely what I needed to know. Drifted, eh? I shall get to work immediately. Even the naysayers will be forced to admit that my work's had potential all along.
Why would anyone doubt your ability to upgrade brooms?
No, you'd be surprised. People get set in their ways. Those people don't appreciate the sense of freedom. I have a friend in Rome runs a shop like mine. Says it's worse there. And where would we be without enhancements? I mean, if Elliot Smethwick...
I'm excited to hear...
I have a very good feeling about this How to address the issue of altitude as it relates to speed?
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Tasks I've given you, and then meet me in my classroom to learn Defindo, the severing charm. It's typically used to cut an object, but can be a powerful weapon when needed.
有可能你能来一下吗？
Over here.
Sebastian, it's been a while.
It has. Glad you received my owl. I have something to show you.
First, let me thank you for what you did in the library.
Of course. Scribner
拿着
tried to
斧
give
头
me
对着那个
detention,
门
but I
槛
have
可以
ways
砍
out
下
of
去
these
吗？
things.
会有出
Well,
现
you
红
took
线
the
吗？
fall for me, and that counts for something.
Did you
不是
find
门
what you were
门
looking
框
for?
I
门
did,
顶，就
but
是下
something
面
was
那个。
missing. I'm not sure here is the best place
对，
to discuss
会有
it.
红线吗？
Understood. We can talk more in a moment, in the Undercroft.
对，
Not even the professors know about this place.
没有，吧，我在想办法。
This way. There's a secret. Just here.
It's well disguised.
好吧，先存个档，睡觉，睡觉，睡觉，睡觉。小柯，
那我们就把那个赛博司机关在外面。
How did you find this place?
怎么睡觉
My
睡
friend,
起来才是
Ominous
睡晚
Gaunt.
上？
He named it the
他
Undercroft.
什么时候进来的？
We used to play gobstones here all the time. With my sister, Anne. She loved that infernal game. What I wouldn't give to lose to her again. I should tell you, I swore to Ominous I would safeguard this place. So please, keep this between us. He never confides in anyone. But he's trusted me since the day we met. I wouldn't want to jeopardize that. We used to sneak in here almost daily. We've never been caught.
Revelio.
看门从我开的门走出去。为什么那个路被我砍了3刀还没死？
I think I've seen Ominous in potions. Or was it herbology? I've
我
noticed
终
that
于
he
杀到
uses his
路了，你
wand
知道
to
什么
navigate
吗
the？ castle.
因为我把
He does.
墙堵住
No
了，
idea
所以
how,
他走不了。
Ominous was born blind, and no spell could reverse it. His wand seems almost sentient. Not surprising, I suppose. Ollivander always says, the wand chooses the wizard.
Is that how he found this place?
No, someone in his family knew about it. The Gaunts are full of secrets. I've never heard anyone else speak of it, and I've certainly never seen anyone else here. Again, mention this to no one, especially Ominous. He has no love lost for his family or their secrets, but this place is special to him.
Understood. But why does Ominous have no love lost for his family?
His father's family are direct descendants of Salazar Slytherin, one of the 4 founders of Hogwarts. Obsessed with blood status, most of them. Ominous cannot abide them, as he'll be the first to tell you. Anyway, the Undercroft has been a perfect place to sneak off to, away from prying eyes, and even practice otherwise forbidden spells.
Really? Like what?
Like the blasting curse. Professors say it's not an appropriate spell to teach students.
It sounds like a dangerous spell.
You sound like Ominous. He frowns upon using forbidden spells. Although he did enjoy learning this one. A spell like Confringo is only truly dangerous in untrained hands. Such spells should be properly taught, not banned. To be fair, I'm admittedly partial to more fiery forms of magic. But you should learn it. I can teach it to you safely here. It may take a while to get the feel for it. Mimic my wand movement. The incantation is Confringo.
Very well.
Hello. 小可，我做好门了。
爆爆炸。
You're getting it. Ready to act. Stick to the targets, though. Best to keep the undercroft intact. Have a go at those candelabras. Both have their uses, but I think you'll find that a Confringo cast travels a bit farther than that of a spell like Incendio. Nice work. How's it feel?
It's a tad hot.
You'll get used to it. That's it.
I think I've got it. I have to say, I enjoyed that.
The first time Ominous and I practiced Confringo, we singed our eyebrows.
I would have paid to see that.
I swore we'd never live it down. So this day, there's something about that spell that's addictive.
This is exactly the type of magic I've been hoping to learn.
There's more where that came from. Been practicing similar spells here for ages. Although, I didn't tell Anne and Ominous about every one. Haven't been here in some time. It's not the same without Anne.
I'm sorry about your sister. If there's anything I can do...
Perhaps when I next head to Feldcroft, you could come along. Meet Anne. She could use some cheering up.
Just let me know when, and I'll meet you.
Oh, she misses Hogwarts. She's been stuck at home with our guardian, Uncle Solomon. Unfortunately, you'll have to meet him too. Well, meeting a new student will be precisely what she needs.
I shall look forward to it.
Cheers. By the way, what was it you couldn't discuss out in the hall earlier?
I'm not sure where to start.
You said something was missing from what you found in the library. Might it have something to do with Victor Rookwood? He didn't mistake you for someone else at all in Hogsmeade, did he?
Nothing gets past you. I'll tell you what I can. Rookwood and Ranrock are trying to recover something they think I took from a vault in Gringotts.
Gringotts? When were you there?
Professor Fig and I wound up there after the dragon attack. There was this port key.
A port key? To Gringotts?
Well, it's all a bit convoluted.
I'm listening.
为什么那个女人跑到我们家祭拜？
The book I found in the restricted section was missing some pages. That's about it.
Pity. Didn't think you'd disappoint me with so vague an answer. I suppose with both Rookwood and Ranrock after you, a bit more time practicing the blasting curse is in order. Spend as much time here as you'd like. And remember, keep this place between us. When I head to Feldcroft, I'll send you an out.
Hello, Sebastian. Wait. You there? I can hear you.
Oh, hello. Ominous, isn't it? I believe we have potions together. And herbology?
I recognize that voice. Heard you talking to Gareth Weasley in potions class. You're the new fifth year. Did you just come from the undercroft? How did you get in there?
我总不可能打到一半然后我先回去拿一颗植物是吗？
That room's called the Undercroft. Ah, well, I was exploring and suddenly found myself in a strange...
Don't lie to me. No one stumbles upon that room. Sebastian told you, didn't he? You breathe a word about this place to anyone. Not even precious Professor Fig will be able to help you. My father is friends with the headmaster. I am not afraid to exploit that connection if I need to.
You needn't threaten me. I'm not going to say anything about your Undercroft. And Sebastian is a good friend. You shouldn't immediately assume the worst of him.
I don't need you to tell me about my oldest friend. Thank you very much.
Ominous, I just meant...
I know what you meant. Sebastian gets himself in enough trouble. He doesn't need your help. Sebastian is going to get an earful about this.
是吗？我看到森林是写最低的地点是随机的，可是不知道森林之子是不是？应该是，我觉得我们是固定的，因为从始点到一样。
Come and see me as soon as you can.
为什么森林可以有蓝图，我们这里不能有蓝图
trip to the ministry, hoping your time has been more fruitful than mine.
I would like to teach you
Wingardium
Wingardium Leviosa. It can be used to levitate objects for a short time. Once you've completed a few prerequisite tasks, do see me after class.
Late on your home.
先学什么呢？
猫头鹰屋
啊？猫头鹰？
有猫头鹰屋啊，
有啊
都是猫头鹰的地方。
猫头鹰的地方。哦，不给我提啊！为什么你就是不给我从那么高的地方跳下去呢？
I was hoping to see you.
You're back.
Finally. Minister Spavin talks more than he listens. Ranted on and on about rogue dragons. Wouldn't listen to a word about goblins. Speaking of which...
Listen, Professor. So much happened while you were away. Nearly Headless Nick asked me to get some rotten roast beef from the kitchens.
Rotten roast beef?
Yes, well, I thought it was odd too. But then we took the roast beef to Sir Podmore of the Headless Hunt.
You met the Headless Hunt? That must have been interesting, to say the...
Yes, and then I had to find Richard Jackdaw's head in the pumpkin so that he'd tell me how he died.
Who on earth is Richard Jackdaw?
He was a student here long ago. Anyway, he told me about a secret cavern. I went there, and right next to Jackdaw's skeleton, I found the missing pages.
You found the pages?
I did. And because Jackdaw had followed the map they contained, when I found the pages, I found the location on the map. Believe it or not, it's a room below Hogwarts.
Why am I not surprised? Shall we?
I was hoping you'd say that. Oh, and we'll need to bring the book. The room is called the Map Chamber, by the way, and a portrait of Percival Rackham awaits us there.
Professor Rackham. I look forward to meeting him. How did this Jackdaw get the pages from the book?
Evidently, Peeves stole them, and Jackdaw stole them from him.
Oh, Peeves.
Intrepid travelers, the both of you. Keep your wits about you.
你有存档吗？
To think it was beneath us all this time. This looks promising.
谢谢你，乌菲阿什。又可讲七窍流血，然后拉手好漂亮哦。
There's Hogsmeade. And over here, the Forbidden Forest. And, of course, Hogwarts. It's magnificent. If only you were here to see this.
有何更恨你？
Hello, Professor Rackham. We've placed the book on the pedestal as you asked. And this is my mentor, Professor Fig.
How do you do, Professor Fig? And you, my young friend, see now why you needed to return with the book?
I do. I also see why you refer to this room as the map chamber.
That you have come this far tells me that you possess extraordinary magical ability, the potential and power of which will unlock should you prove yourself worthy. The location of each of 4 trials will, in time, appear on the map. Trials that will test you and give you access to invaluable knowledge. Trials that you must complete on your own. Do you recall the pensive memory you viewed in my vault in Gringotts?
You and your friend Charles spoke of the port key, and of trials you'd created for one who sees traces of ancient magic.
Precisely. Charles is another of the Keepers, a designation we gave ourselves centuries ago, in light of the knowledge that we have been bound to keep hidden. Until perhaps now.
So, the passage from your ruins to Gringotts, everything in the vault, the restricted section, finding this room, none of these was a trial.
They were an important part of the journey, but they were not trials themselves. The fact that you have come this far, however, bodes well. The trials were designed to ensure that the power and knowledge we have kept secret for so long does not fall into the wrong hands. They will test your abilities, both innate and learned. But of equal importance, everything you witness as you complete the trials will inform what you choose to do with all that we share. You will need patience. The trials have much to teach you. It will take time.
I'm afraid we don't have the luxury of time.
We have waited this long, Professor Fig. Surely a few more.
Respectfully, sir, while I do not know the secret you keep, I do know that our young friend here has seen traces of a powerful dark magic being wielded by goblin kind. And we encountered an uncommonly powerful goblin wielding such magic as we prepared to leave your vault at Gringotts. We may already be too late.
This is grave news indeed. Young friend, do you trust Professor Fig?
I do.
Then, in the light of your considerable skill and all you have already accomplished, we shall begin. You will find the location of the first trial marked on the map below you. Whilst Professor Fig may assist you in locating the trials, they may be completed only by one with our ability.
Shall we have a look?
我看到路开门，一掰。
I know that tower. It's not far. You may have seen it yourself.
我们需要在桥2侧，这样抓住我限制。
is more well traveled than you might think.
As your mentor, the least I can do is go ahead to make sure it is safe. Join me as soon as you can.
You said that you know that tower. What can you tell me about it?
Not much, I'm afraid. I've passed it dozens of times. It's north of Hogsmeade. My recollection is that it seems abandoned. Clearly, however, the tower conceals more than meets the eye.
不然你叫那个阿史去，你给他那个命令指令，叫他去那个找原木填充容器。反正他会知道的。
I'll find you at the tower as soon as I can.
Until then, be careful. And do not tell anyone where you're going.